The Bharat Stage 6 emission regulations will come into effect from 1st April 2020, and TVS has introduced the BS6 model of the Apache RTR 164V. We spent some time with the new BS6 Apache RTR 164V at the company's test track in Hosur, Tamil Nadu. And in order to conform to the BS6 regulations, TVS has worked on the engine of the RTR 164V. The internal components of the 159.7cc motor have now been revised along with the exhaust and the induction system as well. The engine gets race-tuned fuel injection technology, which not only helps it become cleaner but also provides better power delivery and fuel economy. Along with the new BS6 engine, the new RTR 164V gets significant updates to its look and design as well. And the most significant part of it is the headlamp. It's an all-LED unit, it's completely new, and the DRLs, they are now claw-shaped as TVS calls them. Apart from that, the graphics on the fuel tank, they are new and race-inspired, and the seat, it now gets a dual-tone finish which completes the overall premium look and feel of the bike. The headlamp will definitely add to the street presence of the bike, and TVS says that the throw and the intensity of the light are improved as well. Although we didn't get to ride the bike after dark to check it. The checkered flag inspired graphics add a sense of freshness to the overall design too. If we are nitpicking, we would have liked to see the Smart Connect Bluetooth system, which is now offered on the BS6 model of the RTR 204V. And right from the get-go at the Hosur test track, the improvement is evident. With the introduction of the BS6 engine, the refinement levels have definitely gone up. The engine, it feels much more refined on the RTR 164V, and the initial surge of torque, the initial acceleration, it feels improved as well. Yes, we rode the motorcycle at TVS's test track at the company's facility in Hosur, but our initial impressions say that the performance, the handling stays the same, and it's very, very likable. The engine pumps out 15.8 bhp at 8250 rpm and has peak torque of 14.12 Nm at 7250 rpm. Comparatively, the outgoing model puts out figures of 16.6 bhp at 8000 rpm and 14.8 Nm at 6500 rpm. Both power and torque outputs drop marginally, but the difference is that the updated model feels more eager to get to higher engine revs. The gearbox though could have been slicker. The RTR 164V always had good road characteristics, and a short stint astride the bike reinforced that opinion. The 160 retains its good handling prowess, and it absolutely loves being thrown around the corners at the test track. The grip from the TVS Remora radial tires is commendable, and the bike felt sure-footed when negotiating the corners. The braking performance stays the same, and the bite and progression on the current setup is adequate for the 160. We'll reserve our comments on the ride quality till we get to ride it out in the real world, but going by the look of things, there shouldn't be any reason for it to change either. Prices for the BS6 RTR 160 start at just under 1 lakh rupees for the drum brake version and goes up to a little over 1 lakh rupees for the disc brake version. Overall, the BS6 TVS Apache RTR 164V may not feature groundbreaking changes, but with the new headlamp and the BS6 engine, the desirability quotient does go up by a couple of notches, and it continues to remain one of the finest motorcycles in its segment.